So I only took one trade today, SNTG, and it worked out pretty well for me. So I entered here off of this Halt and bought 6,000 shares at 441 and then scaled out immediately on the next 1 minute candle here. So you can see I'm out. But what I was looking for is coming off a Halt, and this was the first Halt of the day. So sometimes you can usually you can get a pop out of that. And it cleared above this level here, this $4 level. So I just took a shot on it, got lucky, just got out right away. This could have kept running, but just looking at how it was coming back like right away and all the volume that was coming in, decided that maybe this one is not for me. You can see SNTG, how much share volume was coming in, 6 million shares. Usually trades, 47,000. And the float is only 1 million. So it's trading 6 times the float. So if somebody was, to me, that's more selling. And you can see it in here where, look, we're looking at a 2 minute chart. You can see the sellers started stepping in. If you look at a 1 minute, right? So you can see really here, the buyers came in, but the sellers were there. And then the buyers couldn't get up to it's just basically it's not closing near the highs. So you're rejecting off of this upper band as well. Then you came down to VWAP. Now you got some people in here trying to scalp this thing. For now, just being that it's a Friday before New Year's, I'm done trading. And the way I have this set up is this is only going to show me, I'm scanning for low float microcap stocks between $2 and $20, and I'm looking for the biggest movers. This is the same scan, but this shows me what's above VWAP. So coming in, actually I came in, I was on the road this morning, didn't even get in until like maybe I didn't see this until it was halted. But this would have been on the scanner here at this level as it broke above this nice little tight handle. So you had this little cup and handle, and you had the highs here, right? So then it broke above that $3 level, $2.95, and that's really where you had the VWAP, the anchor VWAP, we're all kind of trading together. You're testing it, getting rejected, but you're putting in a higher low, holding firm, and then you start to see the volume coming in here. So just that quick move, if you caught it, you could have had a buy stop order like right in here, maybe 295 or 296, but yeah, for me coming in, not having the opportunity to play that, I was looking at, okay, it's a lower float stock. It's the only one on the top of my scanner, and then looking at here, and then I have another scanner that I look at as well, and that shows me when stuff comes off Halt. So I knew that this was coming off. It was supposed to come off at 10:27, and then I think it got pushed back a couple minutes. So as soon as it came off, I saw it breaking up. I got in, and as it was fading, let's see. So I sold 10:33.21, 10:33 and 24. Yeah, so I sold a third as it was coming back down and got pretty lucky there. So now one thing for me to figure out is, I don't know, maybe maybe you could help me, but how do you know if, I didn't know like the warrants, or whatever you called it, were they issuing stock here? I imagine that they were, given the overall volume of, this is the 1 minute chart, so 1 million shares, $5 million dollar volume for a stock that's a microcap of $5 million. So, if there's a way to tell or serve, I'd be definitely interested to know. And I know you can go through the SEC and all that stuff and their website and see and try to figure stuff out that way. But you can also just read the price action, and it's pretty clear that, buyers were not strong. So are buyers strong? Paying attention to the wicking. So here you had the wick, came up, got it rejected, it's pulling back, then the next candle. So that's a signal. I was telling you, okay, maybe the buyers aren't as strong. Like here, you have a wick, then the next candle that's a strong candle. So closing at the highs, getting halted, but here it's not closing at the highs. So that's it for me today. That one trade in a 2 minute trade that netted me almost $4,000 on a day. So I'll take it. I'm happy with it, and enjoy the weekend.